Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. It's not every day that a superstar openly declares he no longer wants to share the court with a teammate, especially within a franchise as storied and spotlighted as the Los Angeles Lakers. But this week, NBA fans were rocked by a bombshell coming straight out of the purple and gold locker room. Luka Doncic, one of the league's most electrifying and talked about players, made a statement that has sent shockwaves through the basketball world. "I will not play alongside Jackson Hayes again," he reportedly told team executives behind closed doors. The news, quickly leaked to the media, has sparked intense speculation about chemistry issues, leadership conflicts, and what this means for the Lakers' already volatile season. For a team constantly under the microscope, this is the kind of internal drama that risks derailing everything they're trying to build. Or worse, tearing the franchise apart at the seams. Luka Doncic joined the Lakers amid massive fanfare, seen as the final piece to reignite the championship flame in Los Angeles. After years of carrying the Mavericks and showcasing an uncanny ability to dominate the game on his terms, his move to LA symbolized ambition, rebirth, and a hunger to win big on a grander stage. But success in the NBA doesn't just depend on star power. It's also about chemistry, trust, and shared purpose. And somewhere in that equation, the relationship between Doncic and Hayes broke down. Sources close to the organization describe a tense dynamic between the two, a mixture of miscommunication on the court and disagreements behind the scenes. Where Luka demands precision and discipline, Hayes brings raw athleticism, but sometimes lacks consistency. It seems that clash of styles has turned into something personal, and Luka, never one to sugarcoat his views, has now made it known. The partnership is over. What's striking is the timing of Doncic's declaration. With the Lakers fighting for a secure playoff position and internal tensions already swirling, from coaching debates to LeBron James' uncertain future, this public fracture adds another layer of complexity. The Lakers were supposed to be a unified force, blending seasoned stars with emerging talent. Instead, we're watching cracks emerge in real time. For Doncic to draw a line in the sand now suggests this wasn't a one-time spash or a simple disagreement about rotations. This feels deeper, more emotional, perhaps even irreparable. Some insiders are even hinting at moments during practice where shouting matches between the two got so heated that teammates had to step in. If that's true, then this isn't just a chemistry issue. It's a crisis of culture inside the Lakers locker room. Jackson Hayes, for his part, has maintained radio silence. No statements to the press, no cryptic social media posts, just a blank stare at shoot-around and an awkward energy that hasn't gone unnoticed by reporters. While he's never been the centerpiece of the Lakers system, Hayes has been seen as a valuable role player. Someone who can protect the rim, run the floor, and bring energy off the bench, but energy only gets you so far if your teammates don't believe in you. And when one of those teammates happens to be your franchise superstar, the writing might already be on the wall. The question now is whether Hayes will be moved, benched, or possibly find himself on the trade block before the deadline. Because let's be honest, when a generational talent like Luka speaks, front offices usually listen. Fans are split. Some side with Luka, citing his basketball IQ, leadership, and the frustration of playing alongside someone who may not be on the same mental wavelength. Others feel this could be a moment where Doncic is letting emotions take over, potentially hurting the team in the long run. After all, chemistry issues are common, even among championship teams. The key is often how players respond, not how they fracture. But with Luka's ultimatum now public, the pressure is on the Lakers management to act quickly and decisively. Will they risk losing Luka's trust by keeping Hayes? Or will they cave to the demands of their star, even if it sends a message that the locker room now bends to one man's will? LeBron James has reportedly tried to mediate, according to team insiders. At 40 years old, LeBron remains the elder statesman of the NBA, a legend whose voice still carries weight. But even he seems to be walking a fine line. It's said that during a recent team meeting, LeBron encouraged unity and maturity, urging players to settle their differences like men. Yet even he stopped short of defending Hayes outright. That silence, some believe, speaks volumes. When leadership doesn't come to your defense, you begin to wonder how many allies you really have. Hayes may be finding that out the hard way. In the NBA, you're only as valuable as your last performance and your last relationship with a superstar. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, behind the scenes, the front office is reportedly exploring trade scenarios. They're fielding calls from teams interested in Hayes. But it's not an easy sell. His reputation has taken a hit with Luka's comments. Any potential suitor now knows they might be dealing with a locker room risk. Fair or not, the Lakers also have to consider what kind of message they're sending. If they move Hayes too quickly, they risk being seen as catering too much to star egos. But if they don't act, they may risk alienating the very player they've built their future around. It's a tightrope walk, and one wrong step could send this entire season tumbling into chaos. Let's not forget the media frenzy. In Los Angeles, everything is magnified. Every quote, every stare, every missed defensive assignment. Now, with Luka's words echoing through talk shows and social media, the Lakers have become the league's biggest soap opera again. Analysts are dissecting body language. Former players are chiming in on podcasts. The vibe is pure drama. And while that's good for ratings, it's a nightmare for team cohesion. The players can't escape it. Every pre-game interview is now loaded with questions about Luka and Hayes. And that kind of atmosphere can erode a locker room fast, even when filled with seasoned veterans. There's also the bigger picture. Luka Doncic isn't just any player. He's potentially the face of the post-LeBron era in LA. If he's already feeling that his voice isn't being heard or that his concerns aren't being addressed, the Lakers are flirting with disaster. The last thing they need is another superstar demanding a trade or threatening to walk when free agency comes calling. And while Luka hasn't made any ultimatums about his own future yet, this episode could be a preview of what's to come if the organization doesn't learn to manage egos and build trust. Because talent can win you games, but dysfunction can cost you championships. So here we are, one superstar fed up, one teammate on the edge, and a franchise at a crossroads. What comes next will define this Lakers season, maybe even their next decade. Will Luka and Hayes ever see eye to eye again? Or is this the beginning of a split that was always inevitable? In the drama-filled world of the NBA, nothing stays secret for long, and no feud goes unnoticed. But one thing's for sure, the spotlight is back on the Lakers, and this time, it's not just about basketball, it's about leadership, loyalty, and whether one team can survive the pressure of too many stars in one sky. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.